Come on in! Please do sit down. I think I got your name right. That was the bit I was worried about.
It was
and
close.
then I messed up the Welsh language soap thing. What's that about? Hey, it's great to have you here. Thanks a million
nice
for
to be here.
hopping on over. So we've got the Misfits music for you on the way, and I quite like it. Tell us about the Misfits. Some people are describing it as kind of a mix between Skins and Heroes. Do you think that's an accurate description of the programme?
Yeah, I think it's quite, I mean, it could be, it's kind of aimed at the sort of Skins audience and maybe a bit older, but yeah, and it's got that whole supernatural thing, but it's more about us being really rubbish superheroes and not being like all glitzy and
You don't
Hollywood
have the ridiculous outfits, really.
Yeah, and it's kind of like more of a Shaun of the Dead version of heroes.
You know what? For people who have been under a rock and haven't a clue what this is, shame on you. Let's have a look.
I'm right here. Look at me. Look at me.
Marvellous, marvellous.
Fantastic.
I'm quite jealous, I have to say, that you have a part in that. It's very cool. You get to play someone with, like, powers and superpowers. It's amazing. If you could have anybody else's, though, in the cast, who would you choose? And why?
Oh, I think I'd go for teleportation.
Why?
Because it'd just be a much easier way of getting around, wouldn't it?
That's true, but getting around without anybody seeing you getting around is always a
Exactly.
good one as well.
Yeah, so if you're stuck on a train, you could just
Go somewhere
magically
else
appear
better.
at home.
Exactly, that's
Great.
true. Jarlath, I believe you know a thing or two of the Misfits.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about awkward situations, Iwan. I'd imagine the kiss with Rob Sheehan.
Oh, I loved it.
He loved it, Jarlath. He loved it.
How do you get to that situation? How do you not make that weird?
It's very difficult, but he's kind of always trying to make me laugh, so it's quite difficult not to laugh, especially when you got Robert Sheehan licking your face.
Yes, well, there's a lot of women who would be very jealous about that, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
You're a lucky man. I need to ask you what you would do in the situation if you bumped into an ex on the street. Would you find it awkward?
yeah, but you'd have to just try and be nice and try and get out of there as quick as you can, I think.
Stephen, do you think that's a good way of doing it?
I do, and actually I've got lots of Twitter questions here that a lot of people have been asking. You wonder if I could just do maybe a couple quick fire? Yeah, I'll ask you and then just answer as quick
Very
as
quick.
you can. Okay, Poppy Way asks, what's your favourite Welsh word and what does it mean?
I don't know. Ooh, fruchnedd.
What does that mean?
Banana.
It's a great word.
Shies on Fire asks, what's your shoe size?
8.
8. And Nimbus Cloud asks, what's your Starbucks coffee order?
Oh, just black.
Just black
Rotten
coffee.
sugar.
And actually the question that everybody was asking was, what's happening with season 3? We've got about 200 out replies to do.
Yeah, well, it's...
More.
I think we'll start shooting it later on this year, and it'll be on probably around the same time as...
Do you know anything
Have
about the
you
story?
seen a script?
I haven't seen anything,
So
no.
there's nothing you can tell us?
He's got more
No,
information
there's
than that.
nothing I can tell.
Oh,
Definitely
he's
does.
keeping tight-lipped on that one. In fairness, you can't have a personal life when you hang out with this guy and the kind of questions he asks. So I do apologise. Thank you very much for that.